You're watching Drakewing Gaming. Enjoy the video.
Hey guys and gals, Nary here from Drakewing Gaming, and some of you know me on Twitter, The Gaming Drag. Today I'm coming back at you another Let's Play episode of Repeat Remake, Sissel's Path. So y'all, before we jump into it, just want to let y'all know that our Patreon is now up for as little as $5. Y'all can help support the channel, get some awesome rewards like permanent access to our community Discord server and full access to upcoming not safe for work videos. Anyway, y'all, let's go ahead and jump right back in. Alarm chain, you were up, and let's go. Alright. You guys do whatever it is you're going to do. I'll come upstairs after you're all done, and I expect the room to be perfectly spotless and untarnished. You sure you don't want to come? Philip was already getting up and bunny-hopping across the room on his one good leg. Completely spotless, got it? And with that, he disappeared into the little office that Morse had retreated into earlier. Sissel and I shot Owen sympathetic looks. You doing okay, man? Owen chuckled and scratched his head awkwardly. Oh, I'm fine. No worries. How are you and, Philip doing? I noticed you two seem to be getting along better lately, but, not always. Do you need us to help you out with some wingman duties? It seems only fair with how much you guys helped me, after all. Philip? And me? I mean, we've gotten a lot closer. Way better than a couple weeks ago, thankfully. I'm grateful to have him as a friend. He's helped me through some things that I'd never thought I would fully process. But, I don't think we're ever going to get closer than friends. We're very good friends, but also very different people, with, different needs. Owen glanced between the two of us and sighed wistfully. Not all of us are a match made in heaven. Well, I think we were a match made in arson fire, actually. Aw, cheer up, man. At least you got a good friend out of it. No need to worry about little old me. I honestly think Philip gets a kick out of our little song and dance these days. He cleared his throat loudly. Anyway, enough dwelling about my tragic love life. Let's hurry up and get cleaned up. Owen strutted towards the stairs before shooting us a wink. I guess we all got a shower together to save water. It's only polite after all. Sissel rolled his eyes and slung a possessive arm over my shoulder. Sorry, man. Adrian is my boyfriend. Get your own shower, buddy. Oh my god. Oh, alright. I'm gonna get some penis. Oh god. What? What? Oh my god. What? No. Oh, Soapy. Oh my god. This broke my fucking brain. 1 second, y'all. I need water. Alright. I'll have some censoring to do. I laughed and leaned into Sissel, my head resting on his shoulder with a pleased thumb. Aw, are you that excited to see me in the nude again? Sissel spluttered and his face flushed. He glanced around the room before turning towards me hesitantly. Is it bad if I say yes? I felt him pull me a little closer as his voice dipped into a nervous whisper. Listen, I'm still kind of new to this whole boyfriend thing. So, sorry if I mess up here and there, but I'm trying to be more open with the whole affection thing. But, yeah, I think you're really, cute. You look nice naked. Shit, is that okay for me to say? I laughed and reached up with both hands to squeeze his cheeks. You're so damn cute. Okay, listen. I love you, man, but you can't keep saying that in front of other people. I've got a reputation to maintain. Sounds like you should take me somewhere private to teach me a lesson. Like the showers, maybe? Sissel's face flushed pink yet again. He glanced around the room before... What do you mean, glanced around the fucking room? Like... Isn't Owen... isn't Owen right there? Before grabbing my hand with a sly grin and marching me upstairs. Oh. Sissel tried his best to not look too eager as he led me by the hand into the bathroom in the apartment upstairs. The place was on the small side, but rather cozy. As he turned to lock the door behind us, I grinned and pulled his hand that was clutching mine underneath the waistband of my pants. Sissel's floppy ears shot up in surprise before he shyly squeezed my heart on through my underwear. Well, somebody's excited. Can you blame me? It's been a hot minute since we had some time alone. Sissel let out a breathy chuckle as he gave my bulge another firm squeeze. He wrapped his other arm around my waist and pulled me close, grinding our fronts together. We both groaned at the tantalizing friction as our yep. Sissel leaned down and planted a loving kiss on my lips while continuing living straight. Yeah. A small gasp escaped my throat as he took the chance to slide his hungry tongue into my mouth. My legs buckled beneath me as he sucked and licked along my tongue. Gentle pressure, yep. Returned the favor by slipping my hands under his shirt and grabbing handfuls of his firm, supple pecs. Now it was Sissel's turn to gasp, and I retaliated by leaning deeper into our kiss, sucking hungrily at his tongue. His moans grew louder, growing more desperate as the pleasure between our hips increased. We finally parted, a single string of saliva hanging between our lips as we panted heavily. Man, you're a really good kisser. Have I ever told you how cute you are? I feel like I need to tell you more often. I grinned and pecked him on the lips. Ditto. You try so hard to be a punk bad boy, but that just makes you more adorable, sis. Excuse you, I'm not adorable. I'm as fucking punk as it gets. See? You're doing it again. I yelped as Sissel suddenly pinned me against the bathroom wall. My legs parted around his hips as he grumbled into my ear. I'll show you cute. He nipped a bit at the sensitive skin of my neck, his hands caressing down my sides. A shiver ran down my spine as he ground his crotch against mine. Sissel chuckled lightly, his breath tickling my ear. His fingers slipped under my shirt, running along my bare chest and stomach. Second now. Water time. God, Lord knows I need it. 1 second, y'all. What is this? Okay, there we go. Perfect. Okay, let's tell my folks good night. I shook off my jacket as Sissel took his time, peeling my tank top over my head, nipping and sucking at my neck at the same time. As soon as my shirt was stripped away, his hands dove right back down to my belt buckle. I strained against the wall as he fumbled to unbutton my jeans. With one last tug, all my clothes fell to the bathroom floor, leaving me fully nude. Yee! He pulled back from him to admire the view with a lusty smirk. Gasped as he slid one sleeve. I can't show that. Look at you, all naked and needy. Who's adorable now? Sissel was wearing a wide, silly grin while he caressed up and down my nude body with appreciative hands. I'm still not used to seeing you naked. It's a nice sight. I guess I'll have to show you this sight more often then. Speaking of naked, you're kind of overdressed here, and let me help you with that. I slid my hands underneath his ragged tank top, slowly sliding my hands up his front to squeeze his firm, supple pecs. Sissel moaned softly, his eyes fluttering shut as I kneaded his firm muscles. I could feel him tense up every time I squeezed his nipples, giving them a quick pinch. Oh my. I couldn't resist giving him another peck on the cheek before pulling his tank top over his head and tossing it into the growing pile of clothes on the floor. Oh, it's a penis. Soon his pants joined them as I unbuckled his belt. I jumped to the start and went for you. Oh, sorry about that. Are you okay? It's all good. Glad to see this bad boy again. He nuzzled my face again. Yeah, I can't. We should probably get to the bathtub at some point. The whole point of coming in here was to get cleaned up, right? Oh, right. I completely forgot. You can't blame me for getting distracted, though. You're a good kisser. My brain kind of just short-circuited. Sissel laughed and suddenly gripped my hips firmly, lifting me up in his arms. I yelped and threw my arms around his shoulders as he manhandled me into the bathtub and turned on the shower head. In an instant, a blast of frigid water shot into my face and up my nose, killing me instantly. With a scream, I squirmed out of Sissel's grip and fell into the bathtub in a spluttering mess. Oh, sorry about that. I didn't realize the shower head was pointed at your face. I could have died. You could have at least turned the temperature up. What do you mean? Cold showers are good for you. Ugh, you're a cold shower guy? This might be a deal breaker for me. Cold water's a notorious boner killer. Sissel grinned sheepishly as he readjusted the shower and water temperature. Yep. Well, I guess we better warm this back up then. Oh, goodness. Oh, my God. Oh, a full screen. Full screen for you, baby. I must have failed because Sissel just laughed and patted me on the head. You look so damn cute when you try to look angry. This is bullying. I'm gonna file a complaint. 1 second. Ain't no way in hell I can save it right there either. Oh God. You seem you're still gonna get it. Yep. Well, you are looking all over it right now. Oh God. Okay. I should mess with you more often if this is the kind of punishment I'll get. Ah! Oh God. No! Oh my God. Without warning, yes. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Can't show any of y'all any of this. Nope. Nope. This is, nothing's going on here, y'all. This is just, some, people engaging in, PG-13 acts. It's all biblical, it's all covered in the Bible. It's all good. don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Jesus, I can't say any of this. Oh my god, it just keeps getting lewder. Why? Oh my god, it's so sexy. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to get past this. Jesus. No, no. Oh god, no close-ups, please. Please, no. No. Get by. Oh my god. Huh. Huh. That was amazing. I really need to get punished by you more often. Eep. I grinned as I rubbed my thumb against Sissel's yokai. You're lucky you're all tired and worn out from last night's shit show. Next time I'm going to tie you down and ride you until you can't think straight. A sudden banging at the bathroom door made us both jump. Philip's voice, the font of disappointment and defeat distilled into audio form, echoed from outside. You two have been in there for 40 minutes. Didn't you guys say something about saving water? Please tell me you've gotten to the part where you're at least trying to get cleaned. Sissel and I exchanged guilty looks. Yeah, we're getting there. So that's a no. I'll be back in another 20, I guess. We fell silent and listened as the thunk, thunk, thunk of Philip's bunny hopping on one leg faded away. I sighed, grabbing the forgotten bottle of body wash and began soaping my hands up. Well, time to actually use the shower for its intended purpose, I guess. Sissel shot me a sheepish grin. At least you swallowed all of God. Ow! I landed a big wet slap to Sissel's ass cheeks that echoed through the bathroom and probably the rest of the building. That was probably going to leave a mark. The day passed quickly into night as everyone settled down at the tiny apartment above the robin's nest. Exhaustion hung over everyone over the day's events, and we all sank into our beds without much energy for anything other than sleep. Sissel and I huddled together under the sheets in a snoring tangle of limbs. On the other side of the room, Owen and Philip were snoozing quietly in a bed of their own, though with a bit more space between them. And there we all slept, with only the rhythmic sound of breathing and Owen's thunderous snoring. As well into the night when I woke to Sissel tossing and turning in his sleep, accompanied with frustrated grumbles. I blinked the haze out of my eyes and snuggled closer to him, burying my face against his neck. Sis, you having a bad dream or something? Sissel was silent for a moment. He rolled onto his back and stared quietly into the ceiling. Sorry, did I wake you? Nah, don't worry about it. I'm a light sleeper anyway. Let out an enormous yawn and flopped back onto his chest. Do you want to talk about it? Kinda. This is gonna sound weird, but I guess not as weird as everything that's already happened today. He let out a sigh. One second, y'all. He let out a sigh. His arm wrapped around my shoulders and pulled me closer in a warm embrace. I've been having this weird recurring dream for the past few days. It started on the day before the culinary tournament, but back then it was hazy and I couldn't make heads or tails of it. But as time went on, the dreams got more and more lucid. And today, when I got knocked out on the lake, it kind of all came flooding back to me. What kind of dreams are you having? Nightmares? He shook his head firmly. No, they were just kind of sad. I dreamed that I lost the culinary tournament. Some sabotage nonsense happened and I got disqualified. My stomach seized with a wave of dread. I stiffened and stared up at Sissel apprehensively, but he didn't seem to notice. Were pieces of the previous timeline seeping through? What did this mean? Sissel continued on, oblivious to the dread seeping through my chest. Needless to say, that fucking sucked and my mind fell into a bad place. In the dream, I ran off and holed up in my moping shack, as Cheats likes to call it. It seemed like I was determined to be miserable, but, Sissel shifted and turned to face me, his cheeks suddenly a little pink. But then you guys showed up. I'm gonna pause it right there. Thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and check out our Patreon if you can. It always helps. Before I go, I'm going to give a quick shout out to our lovely bronze tier patrons. Thank you all for all you do for the channel. We greatly appreciate your support. Thank you to our silver tier patron, Cade Silverman. Thank you for going a bit above and beyond. It's greatly appreciated. Now, if y'all want to get your names in the credits, get access to not safe for work contents as little as $5 already. I love you all, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!